Who? Am I going to interview you in front of the display here?
Yeah. They want to host something?
I don't know.
I just had my booster 2 days ago.
Okay, so I think you can show us who you are.
Hello, Sylvia.
What's your name?
Sylvia Ruiz. Es mi prima. Yeah.
And what is your name, ma'am?
Rita Duarte.
And who is this lady?
Blanca Alvarado.
Blanca.
My name's Peter.
I'm Jeremiah.
This is my son Jeremiah. Kayana,
Jeremiah?
Yeah, I'm a first one here. And I'm
My name is Steve Robles from La Raza Historical Society of Santa Clara Valley. Hi, I'm Fernando Sazueta. I was the founding chairman of the Santa Clara Valley Raza Historical Society, and my wife Cecily is here with us.
This is where the power is over here. Without Cecily, Fernando would be toast.
Oh, thank you.
My name is Catherine Blackmore-Reyes. I am the librarian and director of the Africana, Asian American, Chicano, and Native American Studies Center, and today we are doing the official reception opening of the Eastside Dreams exhibit, a collaboration between the university and the Public Library California Room. So it has been a long time coming, and really the visionary of the people in the California Room to bring this exhibit possible. And I've been fortunate to be able to work with Shane and Estela to make this exhibit possible. So.
My name is Jacob Abeitia, and I'm the son of Ernie Abeitia, longtime Chicano leader here in the East Side.
Your dad was the first Latino who ran for office and almost won a state assembly seat.
In 1970, he lost to Alistair McAllister for the Democratic nomination for the 25th Assembly by 122 votes.
And at a time that we had no elected officials, he ran for the state assembly. And how close did he get?
122 votes.
I'll take your picture, you take mine.
And that was like the first time I heard that. That's so cool. Like, he grew up with the computer ever since he was a kid. Because like everything Chicanos had, yeah. So there was for him a digital divide. He was always telling us what was happening.
But it's like, and it sounds like.
Buenas tardes. My name is Richard Alejandro. I'm the treasurer for La Raza Historical Society of Santa Clara Valley. We're excited that we are getting ready to have a first big gala. It's going to be 16 de septiembre. So we're having our first gala event on the 16th of September 2022. Be sure to come and visit us.
Nora Campos, and I'm here to view the history of East San Jose, and it's great to see displayed the farm worker boycott over there at Safeway, which my family was a part of, to see Mark's Hot Dog, and that we were able to save it, the city, to make sure it stayed in East San Jose, and Guadalupe Church, a church that I grew up in, remembering the festivals that we had there and the good times that I shared with my family and the community. It is exciting to see that the city of San Jose here at the public library has a display of the rich history and culture of East San Jose and the people that have made East San Jose what it is today.
Hi, my name is Lorena Chavez. I'm a school board member at Eastside Union High School District, actually the current vice president of the board. It is a pleasure to be here. I'm an Eastsider through and through. I am an educator by heart. I've been a teacher, I've been a principal, and I still work in education, fighting for education equity. I will be up for re-election this November, and I hope I can count on your support.
Lorena, what interests you about today's event?
It is so important that we learn about our culture and celebrate it, right? And this is just a beautiful opportunity to celebrate Eastside and all the gems and all the history in Eastside and make sure that others know what Eastside is all about. So I'm really excited to be here with the community to share. And Eastside is my home too. I grew up in Story and King, so this is celebrating my community. So what more beautiful than this?
Thank you.
Javier Campos, Overfelt graduate, grew up in the East Side, in the Adrian and Story neighborhood, and great display. You know, love it. Lots of memories, lots of pictures of looking at the old pink elephant, the Payless Shoe Source mural there. But no, this is great. This is great. Good to see my old high school here. I have one of these Letterman's letters.
Hi, my name is Anna Frias, and I go to San Jose State, and I major in animation and illustration.
Where did you go to school?
I went to Leland High School in San Jose, California. On campus, I study animation and illustration, and it's really cool to see this exhibit and see so many examples of stories of the east side of San Jose. I mean, I love seeing different stories being told as a storyteller myself, and I hope to kind of take some of that and incorporate it into diversifying the media that I can produce in the future and that I see.
My name is Catherine Blackmore-Reyes. I am the librarian and director of the Africana, Asian American, Chicano, and Native American Studies Center, which is this space here. And I welcome you all to this fabulous event that I think it's serving us in many ways. But I'll be your host for the next 30 minutes. I'll be introducing people and providing some comments, but that'll be my role for today. But let us first acknowledge that we are on the unceded land of the Muwekma Ohlone people, and as such, we are entrusted stewards of this territory. Certainly, we are all here in celebration of this fabulous exhibit, but it is also the recognition of the work and commitment of many people, many of you, who have not only experienced the work and the activism, the cultural celebrations, the art, but also to the many people that donated and contributed to this exhibit. Today, after many years in the making, we are also officially announcing the archive of the Arcadio and Carmen Castellano Family Archive. For those of you like me who did not grow up in the East Side or even in San Jose, This is an opportunity for you to eavesdrop on the conversations and the memories and learn about how important, how dynamic, and how diverse our community is. Now is the time to ask questions.
Hello, I'm Shane Curtin, librarian in the California room, which is that room right over there. For the archival arm of the San Jose Public Library, our department collects materials on California history with an emphasis on Santa Clara Valley and San Jose in particular, more and more, in fact, as time goes by. Like our Lowrider exhibit in 2018-19, East Side Dreams came about in an effort to fill gaps in our collection and better reflect the community. This exhibit was 3 years in the making, originally planned for summer 2020, how about that? But we used that extra time to talk to more people, to record more stories, and to collect more items. At the heart of this exhibit is someone who has gone above and beyond in every conceivable way, whose remarkable energy and dedication to her community brought this all together. When others were discouraged, she always kept the faith. She is the mastermind of East Side Dreams, our California room clerk, Estella Inda. Yeah!
So, I really truly just want to thank you guys for everybody that met with me, took the time to bring in their materials, that put me in contact with others. I've never thought anything like this would be possible, and it became a bigger success than I ever thought possible. And we have great collections being built thanks to everybody that participated, everybody that brought us together, and it's humbling that I've been honored to work and help gather these histories that most people wouldn't trust just anybody with. It's their work, it's their life, it's their family. So thank you.
I want to introduce the Library Director, Jill Bourne of the San Jose Public Library. Welcome to the podium, Jill. Thank you. Thank you, Kathy.
So great to see everybody here in our beautiful library today to celebrate this amazing exhibit. As the city librarian in San Jose, I always say I have the coolest job in the world. And many of you know our public libraries. We have 25 across the city. And our libraries are really known for our commitment to equity, to access, to ensuring that our residents have the tools they need to learn and succeed, to achieve literacies, to help themselves, their families, and their neighborhoods. And I always say it's everything from board books to hotspots, right? But equally important is this role that we have as a library to preserve and make accessible the history of our communities, the cultural narrative of our city.
You ready? Oh.
Get in here. I'm scooching in by you. You're not scooching in by me.
Okay. Hi, Carmela Castellano, President of the Castellano Family Foundation. So pleased to be here and see this wonderful display for East Side Dreams. Preserving the culture of the Chicano community in San Jose, California, my hometown, and where the Castellano Family Foundation for the last 2 decades has been supporting the Latinx nonprofit sector, which is a critical part of East Side Dreams and part of what really the fabric of San Jose and providing incredible services to the local population. So today I am so pleased that San Jose State will be announcing the creation of the Alcario and Carmen Castellano Family Archive, which is preserving my parents' contribution to the beautiful cultural fabric of the city of San Jose. And that includes, my father has turned over his entire video collection of videos over at least 2 decades, where he filmed all the major community events happening in the city of San Jose, including the Cinco de Mayo and 16th of September parades, as well as many, many events in the community. And over 200 videos were handed over to San Jose State and are being digitized currently, which I'm thrilled about. In addition, my mom's papers, her private papers from 20 years at the Castellano Family Foundation, which is an incredible historical record of our Latinx nonprofit sector in San Jose. We actually have a website, the Castellano Family Foundation, so I recommend you just type it on in and you will see, and pay special attention to the Blueprint for Change. The Blueprint for Change is our latest initiative where we have heard the voice of our grantees who are calling on philanthropy to be more responsive to the Latino community. This blueprint documents what philanthropy needs to do to be more responsive to the grantee population of Latinos in Silicon Valley, and it makes the case for the need of a greater investment in this community.